offer my hand and save a wish for once for all of us. Should I offer my hand and lay the guilt on myself so it's easier to not stay, to not stay, 'cause I found you in your corner, I pulled you out of the clouds, you left in such a hurry, your face was lost in the crowd. Should I offer my eyes and make believe you'll change so it's easier to not stay, not stay. Okay. People are here now. Everything Samsung Pro says hi. Bappo says yeet wheat. Yeety wheat. And Liddy Gangster 1 says I'm here. Hello, I don't know if I've seen you before. Maybe that's someone else who changed their name. Anyways, how is everyone on this wonderful Friday? On this fabulous Friday? I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's staying safe, staying protected. Tech Doyle YT says hello. I hope everyone's staying safe and staying protected. Hopefully you are doing such a thing. Make sure you all are protected, as am I. Stay safe out there. I can't get this around my ears. Nope, that didn't work. Stay safe out there. And do not wear your mask like this. Hope y'all are safe out there. Don't believe in y'all's houses, y'all. Why did I just say y'all? It's a horrible word. I'm good, just stressed. I think we all are. I think that's understandable. Good news. I'm hearing a rumor that my governor has extended the stay-at-home orders for another month. So that's a no to job, unfortunately. On the brights, damn it, I forgot about the Patreon. I forgot about the damn Patreon. Oh well, let's see, pretty good. Worked from 6:30 to 7:30 today. I've been listening to Doom Crossing Eternal Horizons all day today while I worked. I switched from speakers to my new Corsair headphones. Ooh, Corsair is a good brand. Corsair is the brand of RAM in my computer. I've got 16 gigs of Corsair Vengeance LP DDR4 RAM running at, I think, 2133 megahertz, which isn't fantastic. It's not like the best. It's not the fastest RAM in the world, but it gets the job done. My iMac G3 has a burning smell. Well, you should probably turn it off. The stay-at-home order... stay-at-home order? What? No. Stay-at-home order, a nice day, is going away. It was a nice day today, though. I will admit that, because I did sell some things. And both times I forgot this. But neither of the people really followed the social distancing anyways. They were like, ooh, can I get this thing? And I'm like, okay. I probably have it by now. Whatever. I don't care if I get it. I just care if I spread it to someone else, honestly. I really do. I couldn't care less if I got it. But if I got it, but I somehow wasn't contagious, I'd be fine with that. I don't care. I just care about spreading it to other people. I don't care if I get it. Honestly. Anyways, so I sold some, what did I sell? I sold a monitor, I sold a vacuum, and I sold some batteries. So Not too bad. Actually, I sold the vacuum yesterday, and I got another vacuum that I haven't done a video on yet. It's just a crappy Dirt Devil. There's really nothing special about it. Yeah. I hope everyone's doing well. Yes, definitely unplug it, and that would be good. Do 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 do. Yeah, by default, the Corsair headphones have a bad microphone. Increasing the settings to max still makes it quiet. Have to use equalizer software to increase the gain. Huh. Interesting. My mic's on, right? Yes, obviously. Otherwise, people would have been saying the mic was bad. Let's see. Do 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 do. Hello, Lincoln. Cheap dirt devils. Apparently, you're mad at cheap dirt devils. Um, it was a dirt devil total pet. So yeah, it's a really lightweight, decent vacuum. Um, but yeah. Do 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 do. Do do do. Buster1849 says, "Bro, I think I have rabies." Okay, well that's definitely one way to enter the chat. How the hell did you get? Can humans get Yeah, humans can get rabies. Why did I think humans couldn't get rabies? Every time I hear rabies, I think of raccoons. Is that racist? Is that racist against raccoons? Apparently, raccoon is a racist word. I don't know. Yes. Hey, Buster. Lincoln says, "How? Yo, did you get did you get bit by a rabid cow or something, or whatever animal carries rabies? Actually, can you get it from mosquitoes? Well, no, not rabies, but there's certain things you can get from mosquitoes. I'm selling my Kirby G4. It's too big. Yeah, I sold all my Kirby's. I'm not a fan of Kirby's. Same thing with sharks. I'm trying to sell both of my sharks. I still haven't I still haven't sold either of those sharks. I really want to sell the regular Navigator Lift Away, especially because the fancier one I can kind of tolerate keeping because it is kind of cool, but I just can't sell. My dog bit me and she was foaming at the mouth. Oh, that's not good. You probably should go to the hospital. So the dog is going to the pound, needless to say. You mean to the vet, not the pound, right? Because if the dog has rabies, you gotta take it to the vet so it can fix it. Anyways, also I've been using my phone without a case recently, and it's very liberating. I still have the D brand skin on the back, so that way I can still hold on to it just fine though. But I don't have a case or a screen protector, and it's been fine. I haven't dropped this thing in. I don't think I've even dropped this year. Unless you kind of slipping out of my pocket an inch, and I literally mean an inch. I want a haircut, but That's the least. That's the least of everyone's problems right now. I'm not one of those people who's going out in the middle of the street and being like, "I want a haircut. Give me a haircut." It's like, wow. No, this is like the seventh time she's bit me, and she's always destroying something and lunging at anyone who walks in the house. Sounds like she needs training. Cause like she's being a rebel. She going through puberty. Lincoln says, "Oh, rip." Bappo says, "If I remember correctly, there's a threshold where rabies are fixable in animals. I think it's similar to cancer, where if the animal catches it too late, then it's a goner. Correct me if I'm wrong." Well, I'm not a vet, so I'm going to assume that's correct unless otherwise proven. My LG G4 is shattered. I dropped it when I was on a phone call. I'm so pissed off. Well, why'd you drop your phone? Well, either way, it already happened. Just get a new screen for it. You can still find screens for G4s. We trained her, and then my dad started letting her do whatever she wants. Sounds like the dad's problem. Make the dad train her. If it's his fault. I don't know if any of you guys saw the new video that I just posted earlier. I got more to come. I got one that's already filmed that's going to go up. And then I got another one I got to edit that's... I'm probably... Since this is a vacuum video, I was going to do an Xbox video today. But I think since I did the vacuum video, I'll do the Xbox video probably tomorrow or sometime during the weekend. And then probably do the next one on Monday. Maybe I'll do them on Saturday and Sunday. Maybe I'll do one each day. I'm not sure. It just depends. I just keep running out of... See, there's so many videos I want to do, but if I do them all too quickly, then nobody watches any of them because they're trying to stay up to date with the newest video. Slipped out of my hand. A new screen is on the way. Well, that's good. I do agree, though, that it is unfortunate that you dropped it and cracked it. So I'm assuming you were on a phone call and it dropped and it landed right on the front. Because I think the G4 is... See, I like the HTCs where there's actually a metal bezel and then it's just a square where the actual screen is. Oop. I just hit my Note 9 on the side of my desk. But it's fine. I didn't scratch it or nothing. Or did I? Is that a scratch? No, that's just a hair. Okay. But yeah, so that's good. There is no treatment or cure for rabies once symptoms appear. Since rabies presents a serious public health threat, dogs who are suspected of having the virus are most often euthanized. Oh, damn, that's harsh. And that's from WebMD. Wow. Dang, that's unfortunate. Please don't tell me that... I hope Buster doesn't have to be euthanized. That would suck. That would really suck. I doubt it, though. I'm pretty sure for humans it's not that dramatic. I've heard of people getting... You probably don't even have rabies. And even if you did, I seriously doubt that they're probably just... Buster's like, shit. I think... Just go to a doctor. Just go to a doctor. If you can. Even if you can't, go to a doctor. Bro, I didn't watch your video you made about 2 hours ago, BRB. No, stay here. Just watch it later. Well, I guess I'll open it in a new tab and watch them both at once. Then you'll just hear a bunch of me talking together. While looking for this, Buster has 10 observational days before it becomes fatal. Oh. Yeah, go to the doctor. Like right now. Like now. Go. Leave. Go to the doctor. Now, when she bit you, did it draw blood or was it just a mark? Because if it's just a scratch, then it didn't penetrate, so it should be fine. My power grim is so much shorter than my power force turbo. What do you mean shorter? It drew blood. Ah, that's not good. Yeah, go to the doctor. My power grim is much shorter than my power force turbo. Is it? They're about the same. No, it's a little bit taller. Yeah, because I have my Power Force Turbo sitting right next to my Power Groom right now. I can see the Power Groom's a little bit taller because the handle is at a slightly different angle. So it shouldn't be an issue. Poison. See, I have some Xbox 360 games, and they're loose, and I'm trying to decide because buying the cases with the art isn't that much less than just buying the game. So I'm debating if I should just sell the games and then buy the complete versions. Because I have Ace Combat 6, I have Fable 2, I have Bioshock, which Bioshock I played before. It's a really good game. And Fable 2 I played a little bit of. Oh, and Ace Combat I played a little bit of. The only one I haven't played really yet is Rainbow Six Vegas. You don't have a Power Force Turbo. Oh yeah, I was thinking Helix. Yeah, I have the Helix Turbo, which is the same. Okay. Well, that makes sense because the Power Force Turbo has to make space for the Turbo Brush. Sorry, I misread it. I thought you were just talking about the Power Force Helix Turbo, not just the normal Power Force Bagless Turbo. Like there's a difference. It's all the same. Well, not really. They're pretty different, but whatever. So, yeah. Ooh, a box. I didn't have anything in here, did I? Oh, this was a Galaxy S7 battery, 3400 milliamps. This is a Galaxy S7 battery that was a 3400 milliamp hour battery, and this thing lasts less than my old. This battery was a piece of junk. It does not last long at all. The estimated capacity is like 2,000. It's ridiculous. This is supposed to have as much battery life almost as the Note 7 and only 200 less than the S7 Edge. But it doesn't. I have no idea what this is. It says, great tool. Oh, it says vacuum suction cup. Great tool made for iPhone 3G. The easier way to dismantle. Why is this like written like that? Can't even see that. Like, why is it written in that fashion? I hope everyone's doing well. The chat just randomly died for some reason. Also, I dropped this hard drive. I'm pretty sure it's fine though. Also, this screw is stripped, so I can't pull it out of this housing, unfortunately. Which is annoying. Hello, how are you? I'm doing well. How are you? I hate my LG G2. I'm having to use it. Is running. I hate my LG G2. I'm having to use it and is running Android 4.4.2 KitKat. So if you had the G2 and you had the G4, why didn't you get the G6? Or now the G8? The G6 is dirt cheap right now. Honestly, for the price of fixing your G4, you could have probably almost got a G6. So I would say just sell your G2 and get a G6. Or just buy a G6. And then once you fix the screen on your G4, you can pull your data off it and put it on the G6. And then either keep your G4 as a backup or sell it to help pay off the G6. Because the G5, the G6 are dirt cheap right now. Even the V30 is really cheap. The V20 and V30 are really cheap right now. As is, you know, the G4 and the V10. But yeah. Lincoln's Aviation, I'm sorry. You apologize for everything, but you never do anything differently. Oh, do you like how we redid that setup over there? That's the thing that they were set up on. Did you get a return? Yeah, I haven't printed. I still have the Xbox right here. I still haven't printed the label yet. I need to do it. My printer's stupid. But I'm going to print that out and send it out tomorrow. Maybe on Monday if I manage to miss. Because USPS is open till noon tomorrow. So if I somehow screw up and, you know, miss it, then I'll send it out on Monday. And I told the seller and everything, and he's cool with it. So also, this power button doesn't work right. You have to press it really hard. There's just a lot of problems with this. The power button is really flaky. The eject button doesn't respond a lot, and obviously now this little piece broke off, which I taped to it, and now the drive doesn't read anything. The hard drive is good on it, but what good is a 20 gigabyte hard drive? It's a 20 gig. I mean, it's not even the original Halo 3 edition. It's just a normal 20 gig hard drive, and it is a Falcon model, which is unfortunate because Falcons are really good models. They're not Xenons or Zephyrs. So if this was a Falcon, if the disk drive was working, this would have lasted a long time. And that little power button issue could just be fixed with another faceplate. So that's no big deal. I would have dealt with that just fine. I mean, heck, I could have just sold the hard drive and then got another faceplate for it. But yeah, so that's really annoying how this thing didn't work. And I'm out $75 until the return goes through. So, and the video, I was hoping that maybe the video would get some views and help make up for it, but nobody's watching the video, which I don't understand. For some reason, Xbox videos don't do very well, even though my most popular video is an Xbox video. Makes sense, right? But yeah, so that I will send out either, I'm trying to flip my hair up, that I will send out either tomorrow or on Monday. I heard 75. Yes, that is correct. Let me double check. Which, again, I'm going to open up my browser right now, so the stream's going to lag. Because that's always how it works. Yeah, so order total $74.96 because it was $49.45 plus, like, you know, a few bucks shipping. I'm trying to install Planex on my computer when I try to install 11.3. It never finishes, and I'm currently trying to install an old version. Any new vacuums coming out? I have one that I got. I haven't done a video on yet. So we'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes. I'm almost halfway done through GTA 5. I'm at 66% now. Interesting. I was hoping to get quite a few new vacuums, actually, but the two friends I have that are supposed to be getting vacuums from are neither of them are responding right now, which is really frustrating because they're both online on Facebook and they're not responding to me, which is frustrating to say the least. Because it's like, I want to give you money and then you give me your vacuums. What don't you understand? And because they offer, they're like, yeah. Did you just say plain X? Or whatever you typed. Which vacuums are you getting? Let me double check. What I should I hate telling people vacuums I'm getting because I literally say, "Oh, hey, I may be getting these vacuums." And then if I don't get them, everyone's like, "Where are those vacuums? You said you were going to get them." And I'm like, "I never said that." Okay, so the symptoms of rabies are muscle pain, dizziness, flu-like symptoms, increased aggression, sensitivity to light, and hallucinations. I have everything but hallucinations. That's unfortunate. Not unfortunate that you don't have the symptoms. I'm saying unfortunate that you have to go through any of that. Let's see. So there's a Bissell, I believe that's a pet hair eraser, a Power Force Helix, a Hoover Elite Rewind, a is that a Shark? Some blue vacuum I don't recognize. It looks like a Shark though. Another Power Force Helix, and I think that's it. Yeah. All of them I've owned before, except for the Blue Shark. No, and the Momentum, or not Momentum. It looks like a Momentum. It's a pet hair eraser. Arcade Machine 15 says greetings. Hello, hello, hello. I'm assuming you saw what was up with this piece of garbage. What? Will this 50, will this suffice? No, no, it will not suffice. It's too. Besides, don't give me money on here because I can't get that. Whatever. Sure, I mean. Anyways, will this suffice? Also, I need to remember to go to the ATM tomorrow to pull out 200 for that blonde kid. Which blonde kid? His parents abused him and he's been trying to live on his own even though he's still a minor. Oh damn, that's not good. Why is it that so many people in this town have abusive parents? That's so annoying. I tend to notice that with like smaller towns. Just broken families are all over the place. It really breaks my heart. It's really sad. Because every single, I have so many friends that they're just like, oh, my mom's a dick, my dad's a dick. And I'm just like, just come here, just let me give you a hug. Of course, you can't do that right now because virus, but any other time. I know exactly what went wrong. Easy fix, to be honest, if you open the disk drive. Yeah, I could open the disk drive, but do I want to? I don't feel like it, honestly. And again, like I already told the seller I was going to return it, so I can't really. It'd be kind of mean of me to close. Well, not really. Besides, there's already so much damage in here. I don't know if it's honestly going to be fixable. I don't want to tear it apart if it's not going to be able to be fixable. I just wish they had another 360 that he could put inside this shell because I want to keep this shell because this shell is in such good condition. But I got to send the whole thing back, so. Remember the blonde kid with his girlfriend that I brought to the shop with me? Oh, yeah, I remember now. Y'all were laughing at my jokes, which I don't even remember what I was joking about, but whatever. My mom cried when I came out. I was lagging my ass of. But yeah, so this is a piece of garbage, and it looks pretty though. It's a pretty piece of garbage. I used to not like the Halo edition. I used to think that this looked kind of ugly, but now that I own, well, technically now I own one of these, and it looks really nice. I actually do really like the look of it. This hard drive doesn't match, but it's, I don't know. It just sucks that I have to send it back, but hopefully there will still be a Resident Evil one out there, so I can pick up a Resident Evil one and do a video on that. You will find more on eBay for sale. Yeah, I know. It just like, I just shouldn't have to do that, because it's like, but at the same time, I fix things. I fix vacuums. I fix consoles. I don't fix consoles too much anymore, but I used to fix consoles all the time, especially red-ringed Xboxes, and I fix computers all the time. I know how frustrating it is to spend a lot of time fixing something, to have it go out and be defective out of the box. I know how frustrating that is. So while I'm disappointed that I had to go through all this, at the same time, I'm trying my best to be as nice as possible, because I understand that from the seller's perspective, this is probably driving them up the wall, because you know how so many people are just, they won't understand anything, and they'll just give any excuse they can to leave bad feedback. I'm not that kind of person. So I'm going to send this back. Hopefully he'll get it all in one piece, and hopefully it'll be fine, and we'll be able to go from and be able to just move on. So once I get my refund, of course. So anyways, hopefully that works out. I'm assuming the exact Resident Evil one that I wanted to get, I'm pretty sure that's gone now, which sucks, because I could have bought it instead of this one, and I could have had it, but I got this one because I thought it would make an interesting video idea, and that video didn't even do very well, so at least not yet. So because my vacuum videos, like I'm pretty sure the video I just uploaded like less than an hour ago, I'm pretty sure already got more views than it did. Pretty sure. Let me double check videos. Yeah, it's already halfway to beating it in terms of views, because the video I uploaded 2 days ago, it's only at 200 views. Like, come on. And then my game and controller lot unboxing didn't even break 3 digits. It didn't even break 3 digits. Why is the camera at a low frame rate? That's because my stream's lagging. It has nothing to do with the camera. It's just my stream is lagging. Look them up right now. Okay. What has happened? My Xbox broke. I bought a Belkin wireless charger at the clearance aisle. Yay, that's the same one I got. You're streaming at 60 FPS, yet it barely looks like 30, more like 20. Because my stream is being stupid. And because I don't think this webcam supports 60. I'm pretty sure it's only 30. Anyways, yeah. So the new review has 160. Oh, sorry. The new review has 168, and the Halo edition has 216. And this was posted a few days ago, a couple days ago. I have an Xbox 360 Elite Jasper unit. Yeah, I'd like to get one of those. Compared to the other night, the stream lagging isn't that bad. Well, yeah, that's because I closed out of everything. Except for... Well, here, I'll close out of the settings. Close out of glass wire. See, me closing out of things makes the stream lag. That's so bizarre. I closed out of my sticky notes, and then it opened like 3 other times. Where's the Microsoft Store? Close out of that. See, I'm trying to look beyond my microphone. Spotify Premium, why is that open? Close that. Can you do Abyssal Power Force Compact, please? I don't have one. I can't do a video on one if I don't have it. Did you ever get that shout out from Hugh Jeffries? Not really. He basically just added a little blurb in the description. So like he didn't change the video or anything. He just added a little blurb in the description, and that was it. And then like in the email, the most recent email he sent me, he basically got mad at me because he was like, I was never contractually obligated to give you a shout out because we never talked about it. And I'm kind of like, that's the point, is that you uploaded the video without talking to me about it because you obviously wanted to just put it out there without crediting me for it. And I told him, and I was like, and he said I was never obligated to give you a shout out. I'm like, I'm not talking about a shout out. I'm talking about credit. Like, it's basic common, like, shout out is courteous. Credit is common sense. Here's the thing. Even if he didn't say, like, if he just said, hey, thanks a chance for helping me, I wouldn't have made a deal. I wouldn't have made any sort of big deal about it, even though he knew I had a channel. It's not like he didn't know I didn't have a channel. The first thing he saw was my Note 7 video. It was the first thing he saw before I even sent him the first email. So it's obvious. So he just obviously just wanted to get all the credit from the video and just pretend like he did everything, even though I spent 4 months sending 40 emails back and forth trying to help him and actually helping him. That's the entire reason the phone is at. The whole point of him emailing me was to get the 60% limit off the phone, and we got the 60% limit off the phone. So why would you not credit me for that? And I sent him links to parts. I sent him links to all different firmwares, all of this stuff, and he just ignored half of it. Like, I would send him something, and he would just ask me a different question as if I never mentioned anything. He is taking advantage of you. Well, yeah, no shit. Because he has 300,000 something subscribers. So he can very easily, because I only have, at the time, I only had like 2,500. I've grown to like 3.2 thousand. So that little blurb is helping. And I do appreciate it. But at the same time, like, it shouldn't have gotten to that point. It shouldn't have. It was because I made this call out post on Twitter. Not even call out. I just responded to him and I said, hey, why did you release this without telling me, without crediting me, and why are you not responding to me on anything? Because as soon as he uploaded the video, he didn't respond to any of my emails, even though he was online. He was tweeting. So he was obviously online. He wasn't busy or nothing. None of that lines up. And again, like he was mentioning him getting the firmwares, getting the parts, all that stuff. You don't forget that. It's obvious. You don't forget, you don't spend time recording a video and then forget how you actually got a step done. Also, because I told him previously, let me know, keep me updated with this thing, every detail about this thing, because I want to help you through it. And then whenever he fixed the firmware, he never told me about that. The only reason I figured out is because I watched the video. I was still waiting for him. He told me that he wasn't in a hurry, so I assumed he hadn't gotten to it yet because he didn't respond to my email. And he didn't tell me that he got it fixed. None of that. After the job was done, he went ghost. What a good person. Exactly. Now, granted, I wasn't perfect, and I hate talking about this, but I want to make this point clear. I wasn't perfect because obviously the parts that I sent him, well, I didn't send him parts, but the links to the parts that I sent him, he didn't use. But he also didn't say, hey, I prefer to get parts from a different vendor. He didn't tell me that. Just in the video, he said, well, even though this part was bad, I got it from AliExpress. I'm like, yeah, I sent you known good parts. If you had used my parts that I sent you, you wouldn't have had to RMA a screen and worry about getting a refund because you bought a crappy part from AliExpress. You could have avoided that situation. Now, granted, in his defense, I don't know if maybe he did that before I sent him the link to the parts, possibly. He didn't make that clear in the video, and he never clarified it. So, but had he done that, he wouldn't have had to RMA the first screen because the S Pen wasn't working. Also, again, like I told him, like, tell me what you're doing, and he didn't. Like, he deliberately just there were updates on the phone where the only reason I figured out what was going on was because I followed him on Twitter, which should not be the case if we've already established a professional, quick line of communication. If we've already established a line of communication over email, why is it that your fans, granted I'm a fan too, but why is it that I'm learning something at the same time that everyone else is when I'm supposed to be the one who's helping you through this? That's what I don't understand. And again, it's like because I wanted to make sure this didn't happen. That's why I said keep me updated on everything. Because I knew that something like this could happen if he didn't. And look, he didn't, and then look what happened. He just released the video without telling me, and so that way he could just take all the credit from it. And again, he didn't respond to me for several days. So think about it. Whenever a YouTube video is released, and I told him this, I'm like, dude, you know this. You've been on YouTube for a while. You've been making money on YouTube for a long time. you make enough money at this point where you could pretty much live off of it. Probably, maybe in Australia, the cut that YouTube takes maybe is a bit different, but you obviously made a substantial amount of money off of all those videos. You know dang well that by releasing this video and not responding to me for several days, you already collected all of the ad revenue from it. The majority of the ad revenue that you're going to get from that video has already been collected. The majority of the money that you made off of the work that I did helping you fix that phone has already been done. And he's aware of this. He's a smart dude. He's around my age. So he's not like a super young kid or nothing. He has a lot more repair experience than I do. I'll give him that. At least, in general, probably, at least based off the videos. He, on a more consistent basis, I should say, he repairs stuff. So he knows what he's doing. He's a smart guy, which, again, feeds into the idea this is obviously intentional. There's nothing accidental about this. There's so many things that just don't add up that clearly show that this was an intentional thing that he did in order to hog not even just the credit, but mostly the money. And I never, some people have said, oh, he should have paid you for it. No, because I sent him links where at first they were they were links that were taken down. So I had to send the links over and over again. I understand that's frustrating. Obviously he didn't use the parts that I sent. So I guess don't count that because that doesn't count. Because yeah, I tried to help, but if you didn't use it, obviously don't credit me for it because he didn't use it. That's fine. Like, I wasn't asking for a lot here. And I told him, I was like, dude, you could have literally just added a fight. Even if you didn't want to, like, interrupt the video by saying, oh, by the way, Chance helped me with this, and he helped me with this, and he helped me with this. Just at the end of the video, say, hey, thanks to Chance for helping me find some of these firmwares and get both of my Note 7s working. His channel link's in the description. Literally, that little 2-second soundbite added to the end of the video would have solved all of this. And I literally would never have said anything. Because there would be nothing to say. Because seriously, how pathetic is it that, like, you can't... Yeah, I get it. You weren't contractually obligated, blah, 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 blah. I get that. Whatever. Fine. If I tried to take you to court or whatever, it wouldn't hold up. Yeah, whatever. I get that. It's just common courtesy. It's just common decency. Like, if someone helps me with something, I credit them for it. Because I'm an honest person. Because I don't even like getting help from people, honestly. So if someone helps me, I'm going to make damn sure that they know that they should be proud of themselves for helping me for something. Here's the thing. If I was Hugh Jeffries and that was an honest mistake that I made, I would have pulled the video down. If I was Hugh Jeffries and someone helped me fix a phone, especially a specialized case like with the Note 7, and I legitimately screwed up and didn't credit this person who spent 4 months helping me fix this problem and ultimately getting it fixed, yeah, I would have been ashamed. I would have pulled the video down. I would have said, hey guys, sorry, there was an editing mistake on the newest video, so I pulled it down. I'm going to re-upload it tomorrow or today or whatever. That's what I would have done. If this situation happened to me and I was in his position, that's what I would have done. Because I would have been so embarrassed. Because obviously on my end, it would look like I was intentionally trying to screw someone over. And trying to take advantage of someone for free tech support. That's what I would have done. But obviously, I'm not Hugh Jeffries. Anyways. What happened with Hugh Jeffries? Hugh Jeffries, he made a video on the Note 7 about fixing it. I helped him. I emailed him back and forth. I helped him fix his Note 7. He uploaded the video without telling me and didn't give me any credit. So there was a little bit of drama because then he went ghost on me whenever I tried to contact him and say, hey man, can you give me credit for this since I helped you fix it? And after several days, he finally responded to my tweet that I sent him and said that he added a little bit of a blurb in the description, and that was it. And then he sent me like a passive-aggressive email saying that he wasn't contractually obligated to give me credit, and that was that. And here we are. He still hasn't released the second Note 7 video yet, but he said that he would credit me in the second Note 7 video. We will see how that plays out. So again, I screenshotted it in case he delete. Now he didn't delete any of the tweets. So if you look on his post about him being more professional on Twitter, you can see my responses as of the last time that I checked. So, and I do have them screenshotted. So if if he releases the new video and he doesn't give me credit, well, here's proof that you're lying. And if he does, great, fantastic. Then I'm happy because then he fixed the issue. And I've had some people in the past, for example, like with the guy who like stole my Xbox. I've had people like get mad at me where they're like, well, I did this one nice thing for you, so why do you have to bring up the fact that I did this bad thing? You know, I've even some people say, well, I thought we worked it out, so why are you still mentioning that I did this bad thing? And I'm like, because you did that bad thing. And they're like, but I thought we resolved it. And I'm like, look, if you wanted me to not talk about the fact that you did something horrible and that you did something that you shouldn't have done, then don't do the thing you shouldn't have done. If you're mad at me for telling people truthfully that you stole something from me, don't steal something from me. It's that simple. It's incredibly simple. If you don't want to be called out for doing stupid crap, don't do stupid crap. It's incredibly simple. It's incredibly simple. It's incredibly simple. I call BS on that he won't shout you out. What do you mean? So you think that he's going to shout me out? In the next one? Because again, that's what he said. So I hope that that's accurate. I wouldn't be surprised if he does or doesn't. I wouldn't be surprised either way. Maybe he'll forget again. He didn't even say that he forgot. He just said that, oh, my mistake. I didn't have to. Maybe he did say he forgot. I don't remember at this point. But either way, he said that he didn't have to. Hope you get to do a full future Bissell Blue Power. Oh my gosh, all the hardwood, all of that title caps hurt my eyes. Anyways, Hugh Jeffrey should credit you. Well, yeah, I mean, he did now, like in the description, still not in the video, but in the description, he also said, oh, I can't edit YouTube videos. Yes, he can. Maybe in Australia it's different, but in the US, you can edit your videos after they've been uploaded. You can. You know, you could add a little, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you could add a little text box that says whatever you want, right? I could be wrong about that because I haven't used it myself, so I'm not going to verify. I'm not going to say for sure. You know what's BS? Stealing others' content without credit. Well, he didn't steal my content. I just helped him with something. He just didn't acknowledge it for it. You know, that's it. I think he won't give you a shout out because you're a smaller YouTuber. Oh, you don't say. What a surprise. Arcade Machine 15, it's always about money. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can't tell me these videos aren't monetized. Which again, I don't even understand because it's like the money thing doesn't even make any sense. Like, it's just ego. It's not even money because it's like, it's not like that had he, it's literally just about he wouldn't want the because it would in no scenario would it hurt him at all. There's no scenario where giving me credit for the work that I did. And exactly that. I'm not, again, there were plenty of instances in the case of the parts, for example, he didn't use the parts that I said. So he could have said, hey, thanks for trying to help me find the parts. But he didn't. No, I wouldn't have been mad if he left that out because he didn't use the parts. So again, there's no scenario where this would hurt him. It's only a scenario where it would hurt me because I did that work for nothing. And I spend the time, sending emails at 2 o'clock in the morning and 4 o'clock in the morning for nothing. And yeah, I'm happy to help him figure it out because I didn't do it thinking, oh, this bigger YouTuber is going to give me credit. Now, sure, at first I was like, wait, that's the real Hugh Jeffries? But now I'm kind of like, oh, that's the real Hugh Jeffries. But, the thing is that I didn't go into it expecting any kind of shout out because I'm not that type of person. I'm not, I wanted to help a legitimate friend who I thought was a legitimate friend help fixes the devices. But at the same time, it's common sense that you say, hey, thanks man for helping me with this. Because that's what I do with my friends. You know, and I asked like one of my friends who lives in Australia, I said, so is this just like a common thing there where people don't credit? And he's like, no, that he's just an asshole. And I'm like, okay, I'm just making sure. But anyways, not old flagships, please. This is Columbia, folks, and my parents wouldn't. A good budget phone. How have you been since the coronavirus? Oh, well, it's still going on. I don't know what you're talking about. Note 5. Oh, okay, then I'm not sure. Braden D. Also, Braden D, I missed your comment about going in here, but yeah. Just good budget phones under $260. I already said Galaxy A20 or A50, I think. There's A20, A50, and A70, I think. Those are really good ones. What else? I think Motorola, they released a new stylus phone recently. You might be able to find a Pixel 3A for cheap if you look in the right place. I don't know why you don't want older flagship. That's what I always say to buy. That's the best way to go. You can get an LG G6 right now for super cheap. I don't know why you don't want to go older. Is it just because you want to buy something in a store? Because if that's the case, I'd have to know what's available for sale there. You know what the options are. A20 shit. Well, you're complaining about A20 shit, and then we're recommending, oh well, if you get a flagship phone that's older, you'll for the same price you'll get a better experience. And then you're like, but I don't want older flagships. Which is it? Do you want a phone that's not shit, or do you want a phone that that isn't a flagship? Wait, did I say that right? Do you want a new budget phone that's not going to be as good, or because it's new, or do you want an older flagship phone that it's my parents' rules, and it's your parents won't let you buy an old flagship phone, and I know it's Columbia. I don't know what Columbia is. I know where Columbia. I don't know where Columbia is. I know what Columbia is. What are your options? Like, are you not able to buy online? Is that the issue? Is it just your parents just not allowing you to buy an older flagship? That's a really stupid rule. But okay. Or is it just because you're in stores in Columbia? I love my J7 crowned. I would get the Galaxy S9 if I could. You just said no older flagships. Oh, but you're saying that's why, because you want an S9, but they won't let you get an S9. I see. Only issue is the memory and the fact that the camera doesn't have time lapse. Yeah. I don't know what to say then, because again, that new Motorola phone with the stylus, Pixel 3A, Galaxy A20, A50, A70, whatever. There's the A10e. They don't trust used stuff. If it works, who cares? This makes my head hurt. They don't trust used stuff. Fine, then buy one that's sealed in the box. Is it just buying it on eBay, or is it actually buying it used? Because this is 2008 where everyone gets scammed. If you buy on eBay, there's a buyer protection guarantee. So if someone fucks you over, you can return it. So you don't really have to worry about it unless you buy it from a shady website. But if you buy it from eBay or Amazon, you're going to be fine. You get an iPhone SE 2020. I don't think he wants an iPhone. I'm pretty sure he wants an Android phone. What the Columbia doesn't have Google, neither OnePlus. So what else is there? What about Redmi? Isn't there? What about the Note 7? What about the Redmi Note 7? Can you get a Redmi Note 7? Or is there a newer version out now? Is there a Note 8? What about the Redmi Note 7? It's not built very well, but it's still a decent phone. What about that? Plus, don't they have like a really cool red version? So get the Redmi, get the Note 7 or Note 8 or whatever, or Note 5. I'm pretty sure there's a Redmi Note 5. Yeah, because there's Note 5. Did they make a 6? I'm pretty sure they skipped 6, just like Samsung did with the Note 7. Yeah, so just get the Redmi Note 7. I want the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max. I'm aware of this, but apparently you said it was too expensive. That's a newer version. Yeah. You can also build your own phone. My iPad Pro, my screen is open. How do you fix? Got it at Walmart. Very expensive. Well, if you bought it at Walmart and the screen's busted open, then take it back. But you're right, Intella. Yeah, just get the Redmi Note 7. Old flagships are better. Yeah. Do your parents trust me? I'll tell them. Be like, hey, just get an older flagship. It's gonna be a much better deal. You shouldn't get ripped off and get a crappier deal just because they're scared about buying used phones. That's I don't want to say that's stupid. Like, I understand the concern, but you're fine because eBay and Amazon have buyer protections. At least they do in the US and every other I don't see why Colombia would be any different. I don't know where there's like 1,000 different Colombia, so I don't know which one you're in. There's like a billion states here that are called Colombia as well. Almost seems like Colombia is just like a placeholder for like any other city name. Just like this state name and then city. Kansas City, Oklahoma City. I would love that. Yeah. Seriously, just yeah. All my phones are used. Yeah. I don't think I've ever bought. The last new phone that I bought was the Note 5, and I don't even have. My dad believes you don't need a phone that costs more than 100. I mean, he's not wrong. Like, you don't need one that costs more than 100. Unless, like, you do something where it requires you to have, like, a decent quality phone. Like, if you take pictures for work or something like that. Or you need a good battery life. You can get a new Note 5 for 200. Yeah, it's true. You can get a new Note 4 for 150. Brand new, sealed in the box. Granted, that's not the best deal because a used one that's in mint condition, so almost brand new, will be much less. But if you really want it to be sealed in the box, you can do that. And whatever you get a good case for it so you don't break it again. Of course. You can get a new Note 5 for 200. When I heard Colombia and the OnePlus, others don't exist, I thought Colombia is South America. I'm pretty sure that's it. Problem is, everything less than 200 sucks. Well, it's like, what are you going to do then? Unless, yeah, I know you don't have any money, but if you save up $100 and then they are willing to pay $100 for something, don't you pool together and get something nicer? Would they be okay with that? I don't know. That's like 3 months before it gives headaches. I need a good camera for my YouTube channel. This will do the trick. Lots of storage. Well, you're not going to get a good camera and lots of storage for $100. It's not going to happen. Unless you get something like a G6. I ordered Abyssal Big Green Pro Power Force for $60 on offer up. It's arriving tomorrow. That's cool. I have 57 on YouTube revenue. Okay, well that's something at least. Do you own any tablets? Are you asking me if I own any tablets? The only tablet I own right now is the Microsoft Surface. So the only tablet I have is a Surface. I still have the original Surface. Uh-oh. I just dropped a battery. Yeah, the only tablet that I have is this one, which is currently dead, I think. But I have the Surface, which I think is completely dead. Yeah. Have you ever found out if the sanitary versions have carrying handles? Nope, never did. Sounded almost like broken glass. No, it was just a battery that fell. Nothing broke. I love I just play with the stand on this. It just sounds so cool. The new iPhone SE is a really good camera. Cameras on iPhones have gotten a lot better in recent years. Microsoft Surface, how much did it cost? I think I paid like $50 for this, or 40, something like that, because I had some credit or something. So I think I paid like, yeah, I think I paid like $50 for it. That's pretty cool. Thoughts on the Galaxy S20 Ultra? Looks fantastic. Way too expensive, but fantastic. I can't wait to buy one in 10 years when it costs $30. My grandfather had a cheap Amazon Fire 7 that he accidentally broke getting out of the car because he put it in his back pocket like a phone for some reason. Huh. I've done that before too. I don't recommend it. I don't think this will fit in my back pocket. This is a little bit too big. It's a 12-inch tablet. But yeah, this is dead. It's not like broken, I just haven't charged it. Would you ever refurb an iBook G3 clamshell? I would love to refurb one of those if I could. Because those old, like, transparent Apple products look really, really nice. I would love to just do a refurb on any sort of Apple product. Well, I've done refurbs on plenty of iPhones, but I mean like a MacBook or something. Because I don't own a Mac right now. I would like to get a Mac to just check it out. Like an old MacBook Pro. iPhone I have now is an iPhone 6, 128 gigabytes. You should get the new SE. That'd be a perfect upgrade for your 6. iPhone and Samsung are the king of video recording on smartphones, as far as I know. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. LGs are pretty good too, usually. Pixels are usually better for stills. iPhone 6 in 2020. See, I sold my iPhone 6 Plus. I was going to do a video on it and I completely forgot. I may get another 6 Plus at some point, but yeah. Do you know if there are any sanitaires on eBay? I don't know. If I look, the stream's gonna lag out. iPhone SE 2020 can record in 4K 60. Yes. Thoughts on LG G Flex 2? Isn't that an old phone? It's probably fine. I know the original G Flex. Is the encoding overloaded yet? Nope, not yet. Let's see. Don't get completely hyped about the video recording though. Everything on my channel has been recorded with an iPhone 6. It's decent but not phenomenal. Yeah. Let's see what's on eBay. Well, here we go. Encoding overloaded. It's about time. How dare I browse the web and stream at the same time? What should I look for? Alex says hi. Hello. But good enough for small YouTubers, yes. What's up? Taker Hey says what's up. I'm here now. Hello, Alex. Wonderful. Let's see. Lenovo ThinkPad. I want another T500 because my T500 screen died. I paid $40 for that damn screen and it's dead. And the seller's not responding at all. And because it's just over a month, eBay will not help me at all. Fantastic. Love it. Love it. I love wasting $40 on a piece of garbage that doesn't work. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's almost it. That's not it. There we go. I clicked all of them except the wrong one. I want to get another one of these. But, yes, my screen on my ThinkPad went dead. It's over there. I could go grab it, but I don't feel like it. I also need to remind myself to set up my PCI capture card. I need to remind myself to open my damn Patreon already. So y'all can stop sending me money on here. I'm getting the Pro Team tailback. Tailback. Sounds weird. Is it a vac that you attach to your tail? Humans don't have tails, though. Oh, do you attach it to your cat's tail? So then they just run around and then it vacuums? That's a good idea. Gotta go now. Have a good weekend. You too. Yeah, see, I want... Oh, here we go. 1680 by 1050. This is the one that I want. Because this has the much better screen. That doesn't look like 1680 by 1050, though. Let's look for vacuum cleaners on eBay UK. 4 gigs of RAM, 320 gigabytes. It has Microsoft Office on it. 8 gigs of RAM, AMD A7, 80 Radeon R5, Windows 10, 1 terabyte HD, trash. There's so many old ThinkPads I want to get. Looks like brand new, no signs of use. Excellent condition, new battery, new SSD hard drive. SSD hard drive? What? Wow, okay. Get this. I do want this if it has 1680 by 1050. That's the exact one that I had. Hey, would you be interested in iPhone 4S and Teletech? It's just sitting with no purposes, so thinking of selling. I could do a video on it. That's about it. 4S's are... I mean, here's what you need to know about the 4S. It sucks. That one Rubbermaid for sale on eBay 400, I think the seller meant to put 40. Yeah, that's what I said. Hi, Babo. Yes. And the viewing angle's trash. Yeah. That garbage TN screen. Four gigs of RAM. Hello, Alex. I mean, to be fair, Lenovo's AMD's pretty good. I love Lenovo. Lenovo's my favorite brand as far as mainstream tier 1 manufacturers. My grandparents' dog needs one of those. He gets his cookies all over the place, and I have to run their tempo almost every day because of it. Yeah. To be fair, I paid only $230. Look up the Pro Team tailback so I can show you, please. Pro Team tailback. Oh, I see. Cool. If you want an IBM ThinkPad X3, let me know. I want any old ThinkPad, honestly. I just love old ThinkPads. Wait, where the hell? Where was I? Oh, here we go. You can see I was watching a video on an old IBM ThinkPad. Of course I was. Let's see. 179. Wow. IBM. That's not IBM. That's Lenovo. I want to upgrade to 16 gigs of RAM. Too bad it's $140 for that unofficial upgrade. Oh, that's not good. Laptop monitor, keyboard, bro. Oh, this one doesn't have a fingerprint sensor. That's no good. Get a Roomba. No. I'm assuming this Sanyo monitor. Oh, and it's only 39 bucks. That's good. Also in Telltale Studios, thoughts on YouTube Studio. It exists. There's not much to say about it, honestly. It needs a dark mode. Beyond that, it's probably fine. Some parts of it are kind of annoying. I wish they'd fix. Like the part with how the when you try to play a video, you can't just like immediately go to the video on YouTube. You have to like actually like back out of it. My PC has a DVD drive. And I'm going to buy a laptop soon too. Do you have any recommendations on Windows 10 laptops? No more than 300, but preferably as a built-in CD drive. Lots of memory so I can edit my videos on it. Any old ThinkPad, really. ThinkPads are the best laptops you can get. Honestly, go on eBay, look up Lenovo ThinkPad, and set your price range to 300. And then just get the newest one you can get with the best specs. It's that simple. Don't buy a brand new laptop for 300. You're gonna have a horrible experience. But any refurbished like old Lenovo or HP like business grade, any business grade laptop that's older is fine. Laptop screen does not work. Windows 10 Pro. Laptop battery does not work. Laptop screen does not work. Could you do a video on your iPhone 6s in 2020? I don't have the 6s anymore. I sold it. Besides, I already did a video on the 6s last year. So I have so many other phones I can do videos on, but you're asking for the two phones that I don't have anymore. But I got the HTC One M7, I got the Motorola Droid Turbo, the Note 9, the Note 7, the S7, the S6, Note 5, S5. What else do I have? Note 2 doesn't work, unfortunately. Some other phone. Galaxy S3, S4. Note 4. Well, I already did Note 4 last year. And 4K, no idea, haven't tried. Actually, wrong model number. Why is this 330 bucks? That's way too much. That is way... It looks mint condition, though. Has the original factory image, too, which is nice. Did you do a video on your Galaxy Note 7? Not a review, no. I did a few videos on it. New, genuine, Windows 7 Home Premium. That's not Windows 7, that's Windows Vista. That's obviously, just look at it. It's obviously Windows Vista. Whatever. I like Windows Vista. It's 2 gigs of memory. Battery not guaranteed by the sun. Need to replace fully update, ready to use, very good condition. Good look. You want 330 bucks for a machine with 2 gigs of RAM and a 100 gig hard drive? What are you smoking? Whatever you are smoking, give me some. That's some good stuff. Just kidding. Drugs are bad. Drugs are bad. They're definitely very bad. Look at this. And now it's for parts. Windows Vista. Ew, what is that? Untested as is, no returns for parts and repair. Some swear to cosmetic aspect of the outside laptop. The keys were intact and never nowhere to legibility. Untested as is, no returns for parts and repair. There is somewhere to the cosmetic aspect of the outside. The keys were intact and nowhere to legibility. Windows Vista. Laptop does not come with a charger or any other electronics, including the battery. Laptop is 10 inches long, about 14 inches wide. The screen is actually getting no cracks or breaks. That's getting a question before. So, like, does it turn on or not? Well, it says untested as is, no returns. Oh yeah, great. Take a picture of the sticker, but you can't even see it. There's no battery either. iPhone 5S in 2020. I can tell. It's like, what is the worst hotel you ever stayed in? I don't remember. I don't like to focus on the negatives. I like to focus on the positives for my hotel experience. No hard drive. No fingerprint sensor. Anything below the iPhone 7 sucks nowadays. No, anything below iPhone 6 sucks nowadays. The 6 is okay, and the 6S is still really good. ThinkPad, IBM ThinkPad. Lenovo ThinkPad. Refurbished. Linux. How good is that screen? Can't tell by looking at it. Oh yeah, this is when I messaged them and they said, "Oh, we can't check the screen right now." Okay. I've actually never stayed in a hotel before yet. Really? Hotel tip. You like Motel 6? Oh, there we go. That's the worst hotel I've ever stayed in. Motel 6. That's the worst hotel I've ever stayed in. Seven is alright, but the 8 is slightly more expensive and better. Yeah. Missed my SX Edge. I have an SX Edge that's completely destroyed that I need to get a new screen, back, and battery for. Well, actually, the battery's probably fine, but I need to get a new frame, entire casing for it. I'm just gonna do this by lowest first. What's the cheapest one? No hard drive. Broken screen. Ah, darn it. What's broken on the screen? Oh, that's not good. Yikes. That doesn't look good. It's a big dot in the center of it. Oh, that's unfortunate. No, the iPhone 6 is garbage. I think I would know because I used it. I don't know when the last time you've used an iPhone 6 is, but I used an iPhone 6 Plus and it was just fine. Once in a while it would lag, but for the most part it was just fine. Temporarily a random change of subject. What's everyone's vacuum cleaner? If you collect, put your daily driver. Mike, well, Ever since the review that I just posted, my daily driver's been the normal Power Force Helix. So I guess the Power Force Helix. Mine is currently the 2017 Business Power Force Helix Turbo 2190 model. Yes. Even the A20S is better than that thing. I'm watching this on an iPhone 6. Yeah. $1080p 60 FPS or 4K 30 FPS. 1080p 60 in most scenarios. In like most scenarios, 1080p 60. In like films and stuff, 4K 30. Dirt Devil Ultra something. Dirt Devil Ultra Vision? Or no. Something like that. Something like that. The daily driver is a Mila Titan. Oh, that's a good one. I don't collect bars. The Dirt Devil Power Max. So many of these have Linux on them. Seller refurbished. 2 gigs of... You want friggin' over $100 for something with 2 gigs of RAM. Windows 7. It's Ultra Vision Turbo. Forgot it was behind me. Unfortunately, the foot pedal broke. Yeah, that tends to happen. Windows Vista Business tested warranty. Oh, it has a warranty. Yeah. It's kind of scuffed up. Has a fingerprint sensor. They didn't install the Vista drivers. Stinks that I'm forced to shoot at 24 FPS for my contest entries. What's your current one if you have one at all? Just curious. I had a Samsung S8 and a bully from school found out I'm gay, emitted in a radiator, and total the screen went black. What? Just so it looks cinematic. Yes. Screen head is broken. Everything went. No drivers updates have been installed. I said it was specified. Perform a final check on the system. Drivers and updates to the buyer's responsibility. May have cosmetic blemishes. We try our best to take adequate photos. All live steps are used to go through basic testing. Testing with battery and with the power cord. Battery is not tested. Determined able to charge it. A bunch of other stuff. Missing black piece does not affect use. Yeah. Ooh, the screen looks good on this. So this is a T400, and I think it's newer than the T500 because that makes sense. Centrino V Pro. Nice. BGA, USB. So Big Green, can you look up a MacBook Pro on eBay? You smashed the radiator because I'm gay and you found out that he took it out of my hand. Sounds like a prick. Lenovo. It's a Vista Business product key sticker. Bunch of drivers. 1440 by 900. That's not bad. I can't even see that. Is my encoding overloaded? Nope. Primary Maid, Southwest Florida. I'm not. How many times do I have to say? I don't stream just to look at other people's videos. Because every time I look at other people's videos, it gets copyrighted. Also, it's 9:30, so I'll probably stop streaming in a couple minutes. I keep losing where my spot was. I think I should do a video on the iPhone SE unboxing. Yeah, sure, why not? Smash on radiator. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this stream. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video that I just posted. And I will see you guys in the next one. For those in the Discord server, I'll probably be active in the Discord server for a little bit longer tonight. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And hope you guys have a great night. Have a good one.